Okay, should we go live any second? Welcome back to the Swansea City career mode. Welcome back to FIFA 18. I now have the full game at last. It's no longer the trial version, no longer the demo. This is the full game, so we can now 100% let's play this. We don't have to worry about hours and things like that. We're in 100% game. So finally, this is going to be FIFA 18 from now on out. We're not going to... I was worried that if the game came out Friday, I couldn't get it. If I didn't have enough money to get it today, I have to wait till Friday. It would have run out of my hours before Friday. I would have run out and I wouldn't be able to stream Thursday. But now we should be good to go for the rest of the week. So we'll go into this first game away at West Ham at the London Stadium. Should be a nice trip for us down to London. Had a little bit of success last time. We was in London against Spurs, but we beat them 1-0. We'll come in our black kit, and gonna have to play with this kit. Okay, Rocks, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Anonymous, welcome to the stream. Willow West, welcome to the stream as well. How's it going? I need to change my game settings to 5 minutes. I don't know why it's still on 3-minute halves. Okay, so Torres scored 3 goals so far for us in the Premier League. Wilfred Bonny starts in front of him. He's got 4 goals for us. Ross Barkley in behind, I think he's got 3 goals. One of them might have been in the pre-season though, maybe not. But yeah, this is how we're going to start. Cool, let's get first game started. RKX can't see. Oh, we should be live, bro. Go for goal, and it's in. So we had a little bit of a struggle yesterday. I think my problem was I was just rushing because I knew I had a certain amount of hours on the game, and I was kind of rushing the gameplay a little bit. I wasn't taking my time in playing football properly. You see me? Okay, cool. Anonymous. Willow, how's it going, man? Oh, I need to turn that down. You can hear my goddamn TV. 1 second, boss. Okay, that should be better. Are we on fast game speed? No, I prefer the slower game speed, to be honest. I've just left it on where it was on medium. I prefer it like this. I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of the fast gameplay. I used to play on slow game speed on FIFA 16. The last FIFA 17, it was a little bit quicker. I got used to it. We played on normal, and then this has been slowed down, so I'm okay with the slower gameplay. To be honest, it doesn't affect me too much. Batursky, welcome to stream, and how's it going, dude? So I've been playing a little bit today on a player career mode, just sort of my own personal one. Since I got the game, and just to get a little bit of practice on FIFA. But obviously, I was playing with Liverpool, which is a different team, completely different style of play. Hopefully it can sort of roll over into the Swansea save though. We won't have too many problems winning games. Although, you know, it's first season. Our team is good. For sure our team is good. But we shouldn't really be winning the Prem, that's for sure. The losing games is fine. Here's Olsen. Shaw, of course, was injured. Torres on the turn. Beautiful by Torres. And oh my god, Fernando Torres is starting to really fire now. That's a wonderful finish from the Spaniard. Unbelievable goal. And we have a lead after 10 minutes. Torres on the turn. And then just picks out the top corner. And the gym join later. Okay, drop out. See you in a bit, dudes. I'm probably going to be ending a little bit earlier tonight to watch Liverpool later on. So, yeah, we're probably going to end a little bit earlier. That's a beautiful finish from Torres, though. He's scored some really good goals. 4 goals in the Premier League already. People come into the chat and ask, why have you signed Torres? What's the point in signing Torres? Well, I'll tell you why. He's firing us ahead against West Ham with a beautiful finish, and he's already scored a couple of screamers for us. That's why we signed him. He is actually a really good fucking centre forward to have this first season. Yes, he's going to drop in ratings. Yes, he's going to lose that little sharpness that he needs. Right now, he's doing the business for us. Here's Wilfred Bonny. We'll find Torres. I killed Renato Sanchez. Strike from Sanchez and almost makes it 2. Joe Hart beaten. Ayu puts it down into eventually Lanzini. Now Arnautovic. To Kuyate. Chicharito. Lanzini. Back to Chicharito. Federico Fernandez with a good tackle though. Chicharito. Chaos, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Roque Mesa advancing forward for us here. Mark Noble trying to get back with him. Messa's ball in. It's not a great one, to be honest. How do they sort the old? I don't know. I don't know this FIFA. I haven't seen any videos on or anything like that, whether they've actually sorted it. My guess would be no. My guess, you just got to go with no, they haven't sorted things on FIFA until you see proof they have sorted it. You know what I mean? Just expect the crappy shit to be in there. And then you'll get a nice surprise when you go, oh, actually they have fixed that stuff. But we'll see with Torres. We'll see if he can continue to score goals for us throughout this season and next. Leroy Fer into Torres. On the turn again, and Torres looking sharp. This time his strike goes wide of the post. You back? Okay, welcome back, dude. That was a goal. Was that the Sanchez strike? Yeah, it hit the post behind the goal and then rolled round. I've put the net settings on loose just so you can see the ball bulge a little bit more, because so far the nets they don't move that much like they used to when you score a goal. So I've put the net tension on loose. And then hopefully, you know, you'll be able to tell when the ball hits the back of the net. Torres. Tackled by Kuyate. Kuyate again. Lanzini. Mark Noble. Hernandez. Gets a 1-2 from Arnautovic. Ball through. Roque Mesa with some good defensive work. Fabianski. Not a convincing clearance, but we'll keep the ball in play. Hit the nets on FIFA 18. Yeah, they look kind of crappy. I mean, when I played the demo, I was like, okay, it's the demo. Probably they just don't have good nets right now. They'll sort the nets out. Then I played the 10 hours, and I'm like, okay, they haven't really fixed it. It's a little bit better, but it's not great still. Oh, Leroy Fer and goalkeepers as well are so poor. Joe Hart has to save that. I mean, I'm not complaining because we're 2-0 up and Leroy Fer's got himself a goal, but that's just got to be cleared. Goalkeepers are really poor from volleys and headers this season. If you're going to score goals easy on Ultimate Team, I hope it's not that easy, because volleys and headers this year are fucking OP. You got to get a header on target, you've got like an 80% chance it's going to go in through the goalkeeper or somehow just fucking bounce over him retardedly. We had one yesterday and it said it took a deflection off, I think it was a Burnley defender. It didn't take much of a deflection, let's be honest, but it beat the goalkeeper anyway. We've had another absolute howler from Joe Hart. I mean, to be fair, FIFA probably just telling us Joe Hart's bad at goalkeeping. that's probably what that was. But seriously, they need to sort that stuff out. I might have to put like the goalkeepers up like by 10 on the sliders, like my goalkeeper and their goalkeeper, just so like that shit doesn't happen. Because volleys and headers just seem to fucking float into the back of the net way too easy. I mean, that ball just bounced in front of him. It is Joe Hart. What are you surprised it is Joe Hart? Exactly, dude. Oh, Zabaleta tries to go around his man. NBA Hernandez, 41 minutes played, yet to have a shot. First time he does it, will probably end up in the back of that. Bano, inside to Renato Sanchez. Tries to cut inside Mark Noble, couldn't quite get it done. Ball goes forward. Fernandez header. Roque Mesa. Olsen. Leroy Fer. Sanchez. Fernando Torres beats his man and fires, and Joe Hart makes the save this time. He needs to make a save. He's been beaten twice already. Again, Fernando Torres is doing this really well. Gets the ball on the edge of the box. Little turn and strike. It seems to be working for him right now. Joe Hart's punch away. Falls to Roque Mesa. Renato Sanchez volley. The ball. Chicharito's having a good season so far in real life. I haven't actually watched like any of his games, to be honest. I don't know. I couldn't say yes or no to that. because I don't really watch Match of the Day anymore. Like Saturday nights, I haven't been watching Match of the Day, where usually I'd sit down and watch all the games. I need to get back into it, to be honest. No, I haven't seen too much from Hernandez. 100% my fault, though. Torres again on the turn. And Torres, oh my god, Fernando Torres. Is he just too OP for FIFA? I think so. Fernando Torres tearing it up again. Bonzi, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dude? Beautiful turn, and it's just too easy, man. That's just too easy. Torres picks out the top in. 5 goals in the Premier League already for Fernando Torres. Pretty sure they've all looked like that. Little ball into him on the edge of the box. Turn and finish. He's just so dangerous in them positions, and we just keep finding him. Goodbye, Alfie Mawson. Renato over the top towards Fernando Torres. Now he's trying to use their old legs against Winston Reid. Reid just about gets the better of him. Just too easy for him, it is. Why are they trying to pull Olsen out of position? Fuck you, game. Ante Ayew gets him behind. Ball floated in. That could be dangerous. Flano dealt with that well, though. Barkley. Into the path of Renato Sanchez. Sanchez still. And now Boney. Saved by Joe Hart. Torres on a hat-trick, cleared away. Rafinha. And Cabras, not sure who he is, coming off the bench here to try and turn this game around. Fernando Torres, balling towards Bonnie. Header at the front post, saved by Joe Hart. Barkley's ball in the front post, flicked by Leroy Fer towards the back post. It's going to fall for Bonnie. Turns and strikes it, and oh, it's a save by Joe Hart. He's finally found the gloves that he forgot to pack in the first half. What a fucking strike that is from Bonnie. Again, just too easy though for us. This has not been a good performance by West Ham. We have Huddersfield next in the Premier League. I think we have Arsenal at the end of this month. It's a real test. The next 2 games should be wins though, I think. Torres. All cut out. Chicharito. And that's run away. JSS42, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Once he's Buffon and then it's Mignolet. That's goalkeepers on FIFA 18. They need to sort that shit, dude. That little fucking header, volley from Leroy Fer, wasn't it? That just bounced in front of him, went in. It's ridiculous, man. They need to sort that stuff out. Wolfie trying to do a Torres and turning on the edge of the box. Didn't quite work out for him. I think Celtic will do well in the Prem. No, not really. I think they're so used to winning week in, week out, it will be difficult for them. Oh, Fabianski saves. I think it'll be difficult for them to come to the Premier League and lose, you know, every once in a while, or probably at most of the games. I think there'd be a similar sort of caliber to a West Ham, mid-table, could push for European spots in a good season, but then in a bad season could definitely be in them relegation spots. So, although more than likely would be at the higher end of the table, mid-table type team, but it would be difficult for them to have, you know, a week, 2 week, 3 week losing streak, rather than just winning week in, week out. Oh, deflection off Olsen. If Hernandez claims that and they give it to him, I'm going to be annoyed. Because we had that header yesterday that clearly just went in from Renato Sanchez and he was robbed of a goal. This one probably isn't going in. It's hit Martin Olsen on the hand and it's found away in the back of the net. We don't get a clean sheet today. And they've given it to Chicharito. I mean, how is that not an own goal? And yet the one we had yesterday was an own goal. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. We can't have a comeback though here. We need to still watch ourselves. Angel Rangel, Gaios, two substitutes linking up. Now Fernando Torres tackled. Ross Barkley wins it back. Boney going to use his strength and muscle out a defender when he re-clears it. Gaios is throwing. Gets it back from Torres. Ball in towards Roque Mesa, I think. Hernandez looks to turn on Alfie Mawson. Defender did well that time. Ball forward into the channel. Will feed Wilfred Bonny. Overlap from Martin Olsen was decent. Olsen. Clearance by Rafinha. It's going to be a throw for us deep in the half. Touches his nose, and it's an own goal. Exactly. Off the nose, own goal. Smacks a guy clear on the arm, takes a massive deflection. Nothing. Gaio, strike, block. It's going to be a corner. We'll let it roll. Gomez for Olsen. We'll leave that for now. Barkley's ball in towards the head. Cleared away as far as Fernandez. If back in there. Going to find Leroy Fur. Cross goes in low. Cresswell is there, and Cresswell should be able to get this one clear and will. Well, Bona brings it down. There's still 5 minutes left here, and a lot of time for West Ham still. If they can get a goal now, as the ball is punted towards the back stick. High looping cross. Attacked by Andre Ayew, but poorly in the end. Get a goal kick, but if they get a goal now, extra time is a little bit longer this year in FIFA. If they give you 2 minutes, you actually get a little bit, like time almost slows down. At least that's the way I've found it recently. Extra time is just a little bit longer. And Ayew, and this is a goal. Oh, it's not a goal. Ronaldo Cabrera's absolute howler. Has to just score. I don't know how he's missed it outside of the post. And that should be 3-2. And we should be having a nervy few minutes here. Got off the hook though. 3 added minutes. And Chicharito could be in again. Fernandez clears his lines. Alright, Westgard, welcome to the stream. What team to do a career mode on? I almost did Bournemouth just because we had that really good Bournemouth save. So if you want like a Premier League Road to Glory type team, I reckon Bournemouth's decent. They haven't made too many changes. A team like Huddersfield, you know, they're a new side, but they made a lot of changes to the team, so it's difficult to add more to that. I haven't tried Ultimate Team. I opened my first like packs. I opened the packs they give me. I didn't get anything really. My team is currently like a German team that I'm assembling. Don't know why I went for Germany. Probably just a mistake on my behalf really, but yeah, I mean, I tried a little bit of Ultimate Team. Haven't played any games on Ultimate Team, but we'll see what happens. That's what happens when you call yourself Ronaldo. He gave himself that big fucking name and then puts the ball wide of the post from 5 yards. And really, I mean, that's an important moment because if they score there, there's a long time, a long 3 minutes added on where they could have had a lot more pressure and possibly nicked a point. But we get the 3-1 win. It was comfortable for a long time in that game. Didn't look too worried by West Ham. Don't know if it's the international break before we take on Huddersfield, so we should have 2 weeks off and hopefully don't get any injuries when our players go to play for their international teams. Everyone can come back fit and fighting to take on Huddersfield in the next game. Scout was returned. Let's have a look what his borders. 63 rated Cam from Italy. 94 potential. Promote to senior team. Is accepted. Oh, that's okay. So before, when you had a youth player, you had to give him a contract like you give a player a contract. Here now, you just press promote to youth, promote to senior squad, and boom, he's been promoted. You don't have to offer him a contract. I think that's because some players got glitched where you would offer him and they just wouldn't accept no matter what. So I think rather than, you know, having to deal with that glitch again, they've just let you stick him in. His name's Ferrari as well. Got the Ferrari in at Cam. Gaios, watch your back, mate, because the new kid's in town, Nicola Ferrari. What am I doing? Advancing forward is what I want to be doing. Gaius actually had a shot. Don't worry, Batursky. Gaius is part of this team now. The Italian Ferrari, and he's playing in white. We need to send him to a team that's playing red. Makes more sense. South African international management. We're not going to look at international management. Not for this career, I don't think. Not yet, at least. God damn it. Okay. Right, let's take Barkley out of trading at this point because he's already good. We'll get the Ferrari in training. 5'8" Cam could be a real fucking star, you know. We'll work on his dribbling or his passing. Definitely his passing. And take out Carroll and stick in Gaius just because Batursky wants him to be trained. Again, we'll work on his passing. Levi, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Train Ferrari with the under-23s. Under-23s? We've got an under-23 team I don't know about. What are they hiding? Team sheets. Squad hub. Can we set up an under-23s? Is that the new thing that I don't know about? Anyway, let's advance forward. We've got Huddersfield in the next game. Chaos. Okay, at home to Huddersfield. I think we've got a fairly easy game after this as well. Oh no, it's Leicester. Not a fairly easy game. Pretty difficult game in all honesty. Leicester, and then we have Arsenal, which is a Sunday game. Huddersfield, Leicester, Arsenal, Brighton, Burnley, Bournemouth, and then Chelsea. So again, like mid-table teams, and then a big team at the end of the month. And then December, of course, it's always packed. Man City, Liverpool in there. Okay, let's play this next one. Got your Man of Racing t-shirt? Oh, nice. Welcome to the stream, though, Carl. How's it going, dude? Got a Man of Racing. Awesome. Okay, let's go to team management. Let's see if we can make a couple changes here. We're going to start with Wilson and Torres up top. Barkley first scored in the last game. We'll take Sanchez out this time, and let's start Gaius from the beginning. And we'll start Leon Britton as well in there. This could be a mistake. Fernandez. We'll go with Gomez. We'll also go with Olsen because we kind of have to. Put Ferrari on the bench. Good shout. He's on the bench. 63 rated. Let's have a look at those stars that make or break a player. 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, can play centre forward or cam. So you know, he's not the greatest. Got medium high defensive, medium attacking, so he's a little bit messed up, but you know, we'll deal with it. Angle at centre back. I mean, he's 5'10". We'll leave Fernandez in there. Fernandez has been a rock for us. Probably one of our best players under the radar right now. Okay, so that's how we'll look against Huddersfield. I need to change this goddamn 6 to 5. Keep forgetting to do it. Ferrari in the second half. You guys hyped for Ferrari? You guys liking that bit of Ferrari? Hopefully he plays well in game, because that can make or break a player as well. And they look decent on the stats, and then next thing you know, they're just terrible at football. I Do you think I should get my lighting back in here? Because I have plugs down there. I can plug my lamp in here just to get better lighting on this side of my face. Because at the moment it's still dark. Or do you guys not even look at me anymore? You guys are like, fuck, I didn't even realize you was in the corner. What are you doing there, bro? You've been there the whole stream. Okay, can't watch the opening scenes because the streams get banned. Has anyone heard any news on that? Is that going to get sorted anytime soon? I fucking hope so. I was so fucking happy that you get to see the walkout fucking beginning. That was such a fucking cool little feature they've added, and you can't even fucking use it on YouTube. Kaios. Plan out. Driving through the middle. It's Wilson. It's Torres. Oh, and he's only gone and scored already. Fernando Torres. Unstoppable right now. 6 goals in the Premier League. What a finish. Green could not stop him. Underneath the goalkeeper. Hopefully Ferrari's like Asensio or Rashford. The Real can. Fernando Torres, 6 Premier League goals. What a return to the Premier League for El Nino. That's a poor ball. We'll cut that out with Flano. Barkley. Now here's Gaios. Wilson is going through here. Wilson, he might be offside. He lifts it over the goalkeeper and wide of the post. Ah, that's frustrating. He is onside as well. Gaios almost with the assist. Wilson just lifts it. Or is rolling as he is back to them Liverpool days. He is. He's in form right now. People laughed at the decision. A chance here though, and Mooney has levelled the game. Another cross that we haven't defended. Steve Mooney has a goal. 8 minutes into this game and it's 1-1 already. We could have been 2-0 up and out of fucking reach here. Telling you, man, crosses this season, you can't defend them. Your players aren't reacting quick enough in the box. Leroy Furt, Torres, Gaios. Into Wilson again. Surely Wilson's not going to miss another one. He's not going to miss another one. It's 2-1. The goals are absolutely flying. Unbelievable. 11 minutes in and it's 2-1. What is going on here? Gaius as well in the middle. Again, just little slip into Callum Wilson. This time, he takes his chance at the near post. Who should have signed either centre mid or CDM that's young? 64 to 69 rated. Fosu Mensah can play CDM. Isn't he like 70 rated now though? I think Fosu Mensah is like 70, 72 rated. On Britain, that's a clear foul. Mooney. All knocked in. Back post is free. Oh, and Van Barra almost makes it 2-2. Game is lit right now. That's a foul, ref. Nothing given. Tackled by Leon Britton. Gaios takes it on. You don't have anything to eat? No! No, I don't know where it is. You're not having it. What? I don't know where it is and you're not having it. Can you just play, please? Strike from range from Palmer. Flanagan, nice feet from him. Gaius is attacking the wing. Get out of there though. Barkley to Wilson. Centre back comes with a big elbow. And we'll get out of the way. Look at this counter-attacking play though from Huddersfield. It's Tom Ince. Cut back inside to Van La Parra and he runs into Flano. Defensively though, again, you have to just question this team and that almost runs through Torres. They just want to counter-attack us here. Mooney holding it up. Ince. Palmer. Alapara goes for the net post. Saved by Fabianski though, I think. Ball in. Fabianski comes and punches. Your third chases Hog away. Alone. Gives it away to Leon Britton. Now Torres. Ref, can we have that free kick now? That's given straight to Leroy Fer. Fer into Gaius. Now we're counter-attacking. Gaius has just wandered through. Chance for Gaius, surely! And oh, the finish has just let him down. He come bursting through like he meant it. And then panicked as he got his face in front of goal. Chance though for the midfielder. There's Mooney. Tackled by Joe Gomez. Mooney keeps possession. Palmer tries to bend one. It's Flano. And Torres. Gaius looking for Barkley. Might fall for Wilson. Ball drops in the box and Green grabs it. Ball flick through. Palmer was there. Also no. Intercepts it. Fer turns it in a Barkley. Torres. Almost got a little fucking Megs in there. That would have been nice. Tackled by Ross Barkley. Leroy Fer, Wilson. Again looking to break the back line of this Huddersfield side. Ball pops out. Britton. Torres. Turns on it. Torres! Good save by Green. The ball, luckily for Huddersfield, finds a Huddersfield man. Ball cleared away. Looking to get a goal here before the break. Mooney. Strong. Too strong. Free kick given our way. Rightly so, I think. Are we aiming to win the league title? Probably not this season. No, this season's just kind of a building season. Just trying to get a squad together that plays well. Trying to get our football and just seeing where it goes. I mean, I don't think we're going to win the league title. We struggled yesterday. We lost to Newcastle 2-0. You know, we've lost games. We're starting to play the game a little bit better now and play our football. But again, we've conceded to Huddersfield and, you know, I don't think the league title is going to be on the table this season. I don't think we're that strong if we get a few more injuries. We've already got Luke Shaw out injured. But eventually, no. 3 seasons, we should be in contention if we can make the right moves on the transfers. But this season's just a feeling out season. Try and get European football maybe this year, at best. Try and win a trophy. Although I think we're already out of the League Cup, maybe. Not sure how that went. Possibly out of the League Cup, so we'll look to try and win the FA Cup. I think we'll try to take that a little bit more seriously than we would, as we don't have European football this season to concentrate on. So I think when the FA Cup rolls around, we'll play the FA Cup games, and then try and win the FA Cup maybe this year. Barkley. Gaius into Flano. Barkley. Refer. Gaius. Room here for Fernando Torres. Back at Torres. Handball probably would have been given. How's the bounce going to do you? Referee's still going to give the free kick for the handball. Going to be a change. We got knocked out of the cup by Oldham. Yeah, fair point. Barkley on the turn. And strikes over the bar. Because it goes, but yeah, that's right. We lost on penalties to Oldham. Yeah, we're out of the League Cup. Let's forget about that. Like I said, we'll move on to the FA Cup. I think we'll try and win the FA Cup this season. I think it'll be a nice trophy to win. Picking up the FA Cup. if we can. We'll see who we get in the draw. You know, we might get a big side first off and get knocked out, and then we'll just have to see whether the league can take us. But I'd like to have an FA Cup run. Reminds me when we get there that I would like that. Here's Leroy Fer trying to come through. Because once we're into Europe, the FA Cup sort of takes a back seat to that, and we sim the FA Cup and play European games. So this first season's the only real chance we're going to get to win the FA Cup, I think. We're still in the transfer window. No, we've just exited the transfer window, unfortunately, dudes. If you have any any superstar suggestions, you can suggest somebody. We'll scout them and maybe look at the possibility of bringing them in January, maybe next season. Still 2-1. Still game hanging in the balance. Here's Ross Barkley. And on his back as Wilson takes over. Wilson. Britton. Given away. Jonathan Hogg nicks it. Palmer. It's over the top towards Steve Mooney. We know he's going to win headers. We have to pick up the seconds. Or the thirds. Now we'll take the fourth down. Here's Barkley. Into Gaios. Good tackle. He comes sprinting through. Speed. Britton's nicked it back though. Wilson. Torres. Oh, it's a good tackle again. Last ditch tackles from Huddersfield. Ball forward. Olsen's there. Joe Gomez sorts his feet out. Will find Leroy Fer. Gaios with a brilliant touch as he gets around his man and finds Fernando Torres. Torres back to Gaios. He's going to get a chance on goal here. He's not again. Last ditch defending by Huddersfield has worked, and the clearance will find Van La Parra. That's Barkley bursting with energy, trying to get back in there with Van La Parra, but struggling. Cross is going to come in. It's not. It's a beautiful little turn from Van La Parra. The end though, John Flano does enough, and we'll clear our lines. Richard Boost, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dudes. Toggy. Alone. Good tackle by Leroy Fer. Now can we just break here and end this game? It's Leroy Fer coming through the middle. Tackle comes in. Leroy Fer goes down. It's Torres. Back post is on surely. Zanka with a brilliant tackle. And again, just them last ditch tackles as we're about to end this game. They managed to throw them in. Chuckle, welcome to the stream as well, dude. How's it going, bro? Sub Ferrari on. I forgot about him. We've got 10 minutes to go. Let's do it. Let's make some changes. Barkley, is he on the bench? He is on the bench for Ferrari. We'll get Tammy Abraham up front for Fernando Torres. And we'll have to bring on Mawson. Britton. As he'll sign for PSG in the save he did. Well remembered Chuckle. The Ferrari is on. You know what? I'm going to change the Ferrari's boots to red. He's wearing blue boots. I'm going to change them to red. He's going to give like red sweatbands and stuff like that. Just so we know it's Ferrari. A chance for Steve Mooney. Smashed it over the top. That's poor. 10 minutes to survive this game. Ball forward to Wilson. Tammy Abraham's ball over the top towards Ferrari. Cut out. Ball over the top towards Jorgensen. Ball still in the air. Ball into the box is always going to be dangerous. Gaios now. There's Ferrari. Oh, beautiful feet from Ferrari. What is the Italian cam got as he skips over another challenge? Ferrari. What a way to introduce yourself, and in the end it's a decent tackle. Keeps the ball in play. Puts a pass into Leroy Fer. Now Alfie Mawson. Just wasting a bit of time here as the clock ticks away. Olsen on the ball. Onto his right foot. Has he got to cross it? Ferrari at the back post! And he just couldn't reach it. It could have been a wonderful start to his career. Almost a brilliant start for Ferrari. Lovely little bit of dribbling. Followed up as he almost latches onto a cross to the back post. Good tackle by Alfie Mawson. Referee gives a free kick though. 2 added minutes at the end of this game. There is a huge opportunity for them just to lump a ball into the box here. In it comes. Headed away by Leroy Fer. That's solid. Clucas over the top. No, it's not Clucas. Sorry, it's Gaius. Portuguese winger. Gutierrez. Again, Karchuk, well remembered. Martino Gutierrez, yes. We've got to win, though, against Huddersfield. All the goals coming in the first 10 minutes of this game. Ollie Berg. Is he the guy at Leipzig from Forest? The League Cup, we got knocked out. We got knocked out by Oldham on pens. Simmed game. Yeah, we got knocked out, so we're gonna go for FA Cup this season. That's been the plan. Let's go for Ferrari. Change his boots and stuff. Find some nice bright red ones. People only make fucking blue boots now? What the fuck? Wow, really? There's like one pair of red boots. The only pair of red boots are Mizuno. Mizuno are Italian, right? Okay. But apparently they're orange. Okay, red. Blind exit. Or Sunderland in the Championship. Come on, dude, we've barely started the season. Ollie Burke, yeah, we'll take a look at Ollie Burke. We'll scout him, add him to the shortlist. I've deleted everybody off my shortlist, so anybody who gets suggested now, obviously for the transfer window, we'll see who they are. Okay, Sunderland, 10th in the Championship, 4 wins, 6 draws, 2 defeats, 17 goals, 13 conceded. Wolves are currently top, unbeaten. Wow, did Human Pokedex really just fucking predict that? are you in my fucking house, dude? How do you predict that stuff? Yeah, you search players. He just fucking predicts it. Legend. Okay, Burke. Yeah, he went to West Brom. One more, lads. Oh, wow, more. Which one, bro? There's 4 of them. Do. Okay, scouting, added to the shortlist. We'll add Jackie Boy Wilshere to the shortlist as well. Contract's expiring, so that's the pre-contract that we're going to hope to secure January. So hopefully we'll have enough. We might not, but we should just have enough to get that one down on the pre-contract. And then after that, we'll try and sell the players we want to sell to bring in the other targets. Okay, we've got a final scout report on Joel Osoro, 63 rated. Can we do request funds in January? I don't know if you can request funds. There's no tab for it. I have looked. Couldn't find it. Suggesting some Saudi, I'm suggesting Kurchid or Grosicki. Depends on their age. How old's Grosicki though? This guy? Yeah. 26-year-old from Legia. Of course he's from Legia. We'll take a look. Right mid, Aaron Lennon. I mean, we're not playing with wingers. I don't know why we're looking at wingers, boys. We're gonna change formation. Contract's also expiring. Another pre. I mean, he's 30, which means he's gonna lose that pace. That it's kind of his only attribute is his pace. Okay. Did you guys say that if you approach them now, you can buy them and they'll come in January? Is that a thing? Can you like fucking buy players now? I mean, we don't have the money to do any of these deals. I don't want to ruin them, so. Okay, so we'll play this Leicester game. Arsenal after this. Change formation to a 4-3-3. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll have a look what players we have. We're looking to sell wingers. Looking to get rid of Narsing if he's still here. And I think Routledge left. Okay, Boney, Torres, Barkley first, Sanchez, Messer, Dawson. Let's get Ferrari back on the bench. Badouche. You sign them now and they'll come in January. Obviously, we can't do that anyway because we don't have the money. We've only got 2 mil. I don't think you can sign a pre-contract until January, right? So the whole Jack Wilshere thing we can't sort out until January. Sit down, Jamie Vardy. Come on, run. Ah, fucking snap him. Again, Burke. I think Burke's just moved, right? Look at this. I love this shit, man. This is so good. Does this mean that my game's on telly when it does that? Is this a televised game? Is that what it's telling me? Are we on BT Sports right now? Sell our youth for money. I mean, I'm gonna try and sell the players, but it's not that easy, man. It's easy to say, and yeah, all we have to do is sell IU, sell Narsing, possibly sell, you know, Kenji Gore, bring in whoever. That's last year's transfer business, man. That's not this fucking FIFA, bro. It's a lot more difficult. It's a lot difficult. We didn't get any offers for the players we wanted to sell. Gentile Bora. Back into his goalkeeper, Kasper Schmeichel. Spreading that ball out into Sissoko. Now here's Wilfred and Didi. Into Sissoko now into the channel for Jamie Vardy. As the pace is always going to be difficult. Ball goes towards the back post. Flanagan, what are you doing? Flanagan almost gets the assist on a Slimani goal. And we get the ball away into Torres. Wilfried. Barkley. Bonnie. Bonnie's crossing towards Torres. Renato Sanchez. Leroy Fer. Flanagan. Ball from post was a poor one. Just sort of floated. Tries to win the corner. Roque Mesa. That's a stunning header from Roque Mesa. There's Ross Barkley. Just runs into Christian Fuchs and we're not looking good. Fernandez's ball forward. It's going to fall here for Leroy Fer. Barkley. Cross is blocked. Christian Fuchs was there. Get a new right back. I mean, Flano's just on loan. We have Angel Rangel. He's getting old. So, I mean, a right back kind of is where we need to improve if there's going to be any position. But I was kind of hoping Flano will just tide us over until next year. And then we'll look to bring in a first team right back at the start of next season. But if Flano doesn't perform and Angel Rangel can't fill that gap either, gonna maybe have to think about getting a right back in sooner. Bonnie. Fernando Torres into Ross Barkley. Oh, I was in, and fucking Fuchs gets back in there. Fuchs is having a good day so far. All over the top, looking to pull Olsen out of position. Not allow them to do that. Now is Olsen on the overlap. For Bonnie, Barkley's going through. Torres touches it into his path, and it's just cleared away by Robert Huth. All long up into Slimani, and Slimani over the top towards Jamie Vardy. Mawson dealt with that well. Federico Fernandez. Barkley tackled by Ndidi. Free kick not given. Jamie Vardy out wide into Ndidi. Oh, sorry, Sissoko. Also with a good tackle. Tap ball. It's clearly hit his hand, referee. We're going to get punished for grabbing his shirt. Slimani coming forward. Tackled by Alfie Mawson. Slimani though uses his strength and gets back in there. Flano dives in. Now they're going to get a free kick for nothing. Would you have Neymar or Cavani? Not on FIFA? Neymar in real life. Neymar. I guess my answer is Neymar. That's a beautiful little layoff. Strike low. Fabianski with good palm. And he gets back up and he makes the double save. Good work, Lucas Fabianski. That's a brilliant save, you know. Let's go in top corner. Fabianski did well to get the double. Danger incoming. Roque Mesa. Torres shifts his body weight well and away he goes. Fernando Torres on the counter attack. Into Wilf. Not Zaha. Bonnie. And the counter attack is 100% slowed down. Here's Roque Mesa. Renato Sanchez. Why is Bonnie not breaking the box there? Flanagan. Oh, just fucking done by O'Brien. Sanchez, that's nice. Bonnie, that's nice. Sorry, it's Barkley, not Bonnie. It's Torres across the box. Bonnie was in there. Tackled by Federico Fernandez. Ball will find Ross Barkley. Torres. Ball free. Drops his shoulder and turns, but Iborra gets back in there and clears. Okay, Mesa. Torres. Oh, it's supposed to be a touch into Renato Sanchez. Ah. Body. Tackled by Fernandez. Oh, here's Ross Barkley. Torres is going. Is he onside? I don't know. Fernando Torres coming down on goal. Chance for Fernando Torres. Kasper Schmeichel saves. Wilfred Bonney has it. Cross is blocked by Nathaniel Klein. And it's half time. How much did I pay for the game? I paid 70. I got the Ronaldo Special Edition, not the Icon Edition, and I got EA Access discount as well, so I got it for 70. Oh, Slimani, that's going to be too easy for him. Defense needs to wake up. Start of the second half. There's Roque Mesa, Wilfred Bonney. Sanchez breaking, will go into Wilfred Bonney, gets there ahead of the defender. It's Wilfred Bonney coming down on goal. Bonney stops, finishes, deflection off Fuchs, and it finds the back of the net, and we have the lead. Bonney is going to want this goal. Celebrating in front of the Leicester fans. These players that cost under 2 mil. Wilfred Bonney scoring goals for Swansea. To the channel, literally as I was about to sing it, I can't remember the fucking how it went though. So that's scoring goals for Swansea, that's all I know. Apparently, I was told by the Swansea fan, Johnny English, who came in yesterday, he's wearing the number 2 shirt because it's his second spell at Swansea. Apparently that's why he's wearing the number 2 shirt. Like I said, I didn't change it, I didn't give him a 2. That's his official club number. Because it's the second coming of Bonney. Sanchez. Roque Mesa. Room for Martin Olsen. Oh, beautiful from Olsen. And ball in towards Fernando Torres. Fuchs. Double header. Bonney. Oh, and it's here. Kasper Schmeichel. Sanchez. Wilfred Bonney. It's straight at Iborra. Ball forward. Into Slimani. Mawson dealt with that one, but it's gone straight back into Slimani. Out wide now into Marco Brighton. Good tackle by Flano. That's better from him. After that earlier mistake, which had the fans worrying about that right back spot. Better. Bonney. Around the corner goes Leroy Fer. Surely Leroy Fer puts it into the bottom corner. And we are 2 to the good. He grabs hold of the gingerest person he can find. And we have a 2-0 lead. Good football. Great breaking from Leroy Fer from the middle. It's a good finish as well into the bottom corner. And now it's time to bring on the ultimate Ferrari. 2-0 up, 60 minutes. In he comes. It's the Ferrari Meister. We're also going to bring on Gaios for Sanchez. Barkley's day is done. He can get a nice little rest before the big game against Arsenal, as well as Renato. That's given straight to Wilfred Bonney. Sun was in the midfielder's eyes. Ferrari and his new red boots that he's been signed by Mizuno. He's already got his contract with Mizuno sponsorship. There is Ferrari. Oh, and that's a terrible touch from Ferrari. Had such a good debut. That's not a good touch though. Body. Strike, block, deflection. Finds its way to Slimani. Finds its way to Fabianski's hands. That's going to fall for Bonney, I think. Ah, I just couldn't get up above Iborra. Body. Iborra. Strength from Leroy Fer. Ferrari on the turn. Torres. Gaios. Torres. You refer. Okay, mess up. Ferrari. It's better football by us. Patient. Plan out. Torres. Cross dinked in towards Gaios off the ball! And cleared away. Flanagan keeps possession. Ferrari. Leroy Fer. Olsen, ball in again. This should be goalkeeper. Schmeichel punches. Ferrari gets taken out by Slimani. Oh, first time volley ball forward. Of course, works out here for Leicester. It's Ndidi. It's Slimani. It's Vardy. It's a terrible finish. Oh, shit header. That was a decent header, man. He got it back across the goal. Difficult one to take. Coming out of the sky. It's the target. Here is Gaios. Is Fernando Torres injured? Please say no. Ferrari. Skips over the tackle. Ferrari's ball. Oh, it's just behind his man. And Fernando Torres has got a knock. Not what we want to see before the big game against Arsenal. Was huge deflection. Finds Leroy Fer. Bonnie. Ferrari. Torres. Pushed off the ball by Christian Fuchs. One behind. And Olsen deals with it. Ferrari did well. Gaios ball hits Albrighton. Ball knocked forward. Flicked down by Sissoko. Leroy Fer gets there. Alfie Morton's clearance hits Jamie Vardy. 5 minutes to survive. Can we get a clean sheet, please? Try blocked by Fer. Messer's clearance. All flicked into Dragovic. Goes down. And it's a free kick on the edge of the box. It could have easily been a pen, that. Is this the way they get back in? A minute to go. Got to be strong. They get that header away. We do. Ball knocked back in. Headed away by Gaios towards Ferrari. Nathaniel Klein. Oh, if he loses that ball, Ferrari's through on goal. Jamie Vardy, though. What a tackle by Alfie Mawson. Roque Mesa lifts it away. Bonnie and... fucking... What? I was going to say, why are we just winning that ball back? Torres. Ferrari. Torres. Full-time whistle goes. We get a clean sheet. We get the win. Very nice indeed. We will take it. Two shots on target. They both went in, apparently. Oh, no, no, no. What you doing? Ferrara's passing up. And we are second in the league right now. 19 points from 9 games. Only Man City have done better than us. We're on the same points as Arsenal. They've had 1 game less. I guess they'll have played that by the time we meet them. I'm not saying that they have so far. Nope, but everyone else has played on. Arsenal have now played that game. They have gone above us by a point. So we come here trying to stop Arsenal from going top of the table. I'm trying to stay in this top bunch of teams. 19 points above Liverpool and Chelsea at the moment. Arsenal, City, United, the three teams above us, and we take on Arsenal at the Emirates in this next game. It's going to be a tasty one for sure. Come in the black kits, they can play in their red kit. Fernando Torres is fit and firing. Has he lost a rating already? He's down at 80. It's not. Oh no, wait, was he 80 before? I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure he's 81. Anyway, he's down to 80. Barkley, Fur, Sanchez, Mesa. Got the Ferrari on the bench. Okay. Joe Gomez at centre back. Fernandez. Stick with Flano. Drapper, welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Torres was 82 and he's already down to 80 to 2 months into the season. Oh, as long as he keeps scoring goals and he don't get injured, we should be okay. Put Barkley at centre mid and Ferrari at cam. I don't think Ferrari is ready to start in the Premier League just yet, but we'll see. Anyway, we're at the Emirates with a chance to get 2 points ahead of Arsenal with a win here today. We've been playing well today. We've been getting the results we need. Let's take a look at the Arsenal team. Lacazette does start. Alexis Sanchez, Walcott, El Neni, Coquelin, Goulam, Mustafi, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Bellerin, and Petr Cech in goal. That. Oh, finish it. Hey, bro. I thought Thomas would come down to something. Do the toast, welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Oh, okay. West Ham? I think we drew. No, we did win. I don't know. We didn't win a game. We were second in the league, or we was. Liverpool's on in a second. Yeah, this is probably my last game. Then I'm gonna watch Liverpool. So that's a good ball flighted. Flanagan knocks it down. What are we doing? Get away. Goulam. All knocked into the area. Lacazette goes down. No penalty. Okay, Messi can find Ross Barkley. Howard, welcome streamer. How's it going? Barkley into Renato. Ball pass cuts out by Alexis Sanchez. De Bellerin, tackle by Rocky Messi. That's Francis Coquelin anyway. Now Lacazette dropping short to get involved. Alexis Sanchez, strike is blocked by Federico Fernandez. Corner prevented by Roque Mesa, but at what cost? Because Walcott's nicked it from him. Leroy Fer got back in there. Coquelin. Lacazette, back to Coquelin. Blocked by Fernandez. Sanchez on a parade. I don't think we're going to have the wages to get Alexis Sanchez on a pre-contract January. He's on like 200k. We can only just about squeeze out 100k, so I don't think we're going to be able to get Alexis unless we can sell everybody and he doesn't take a move away before that. I prefer to have Jack Wilshere anyway. Oh no, who's down injured? Is that Leroy Fer? It is. Is he going to get up? He's up, but he's got an injury. See how it goes on here. Gaius could be getting an early shout. Ball in towards Fer. Koscielny wins the header. Oh, this is St. Lucas. No, I'm okay. Renato Sanchez into the injured Fer. He finds Bonnie. Now Barkley. Barkley strike. I think it took a deflection. Apparently it didn't. Apparently it's just gone over the top. Who do you think's the fastest player in the game? don't know. Ronaldo? No. Lacazette? Everyone got like a pace downgrade anyway, didn't they? That's why the game's slower. Sanchez ball at the top towards Torres. Right, and about the
boy will be alright.
boost boy. The boost boy. In real life, who do I think the fastest player in the game in real life? Oh, I don't know, dude. It depends what you mean by like fastest, like over 100 meters, over 50 meters. There's a lot of quick players out there. Full game or 10 hours? This is a full game, yeah. What did somebody else say? We're doing the journey. I don't know. It's up to you guys. You want to see the journey? Because I haven't played any of it yet. I'm enjoying the Swansea career mode first and foremost. Everyone else, I think, is probably like watched the journey in other places. It's like out there in full. It's a chance. Could say Fabianski. So, I mean, it's up to you if you guys want me to do it just to see my reaction to it, or, you know, we could just stick it on like two nights a week, one night a week, and just go through it. I don't know. Maybe just go through it in 1 week, just no other career mode, just do the journey. We did that last time. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Go on then, Wilfred. Body strike blocked. Barkley gets up. You don't want to see the journey. That's the thing. Some people don't. Some people do want to see it. It's pretty much the same as Ultimate Team. Some people are going to want to watch Ultimate Team. Some people won't. Torres. A little bit of room. And oh, Fernando Torres has been doing that so far this season. He almost gets another beautiful strike off. Our top goal scorer, 6 goals in the Premier League so far for Fernando Torres. Negotiate with you for buying FIFA 18. What, early, or you buying it on Friday or Saturday, whenever it comes out for you guys? Or you're gonna get the special edition one. There's Leroy Furt. Over into Renato Sanchez. A little bit of room for Renato in the middle here. Tries to go outside his man, and still Renato Sanchez, and still Sanchez. Ball to Ross Barkley, and it's not a good header. Crossing supposed to have been improved, but a lot of my crosses just sort of get caught back. Those aren't really breaking into the box like I want them to. And Torres turn and strike, blocked by Mustafi. Yeah, you must. Why she's not going to get it for you, dudes? You can watch the journey after you played it, but you don't want to watch it. I mean, is there any point in me playing it after everyone's already watched it and seen it? I don't know. What? Right, it's time to get into bed now and go to sleep, okay? Into your own beds, lights out. Becca, come and get a nappy on. Sanchez into Bonnie. To Renato Sanchez. Oh, ref! That's a red card and a pen, surely, referee. Gotta be both. It's only a yellow. Oh, Sanchez has got to question if this is a red or not for sure. And I think it's going to be a free kick outside the box as well. It is. No penalty, no red card. Barkley lining this one up. Barkley's ball in. Oh, he just needs to get across that front post now, Renato, and just nick it. Half time whistle goes. Kind of even first half. Either side really throwing in too much. Lacazette ball in towards Alexis Sanchez. He's took that in his stride well. He lays it back off to Lacazette instead of going for goal himself. It's a poor decision. You've just got to get them decisions right, EA. Blaming you for that one. Some sort of bullshit coding you got going on there. Alexis Sanchez fouls Flano. We get a throw in there.
Concha. Oh! Oh my God! What a goal from Davy Concha! Davy Concha!
Oh, nice from Flano. Thank you, dude, for subscribing as well. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the Ultras. Thank you, Davy Concha, for scoring that wonderful goal. There's Moke Mesa. Leroy Fer, Ross Barkley. Torres turns, strikes. Oh, off the bar. Barkley, Fer, Renato. Tackled by Mertesacker. That was almost the opening goal. It's almost a picture-perfect Fernando Torres goal so far this season. It's what he's done best. And he gets that little bit of room finally. This time off the bar and out. Okay, Mesa. Leroy Fer. Gets past Hector Bellerin. Walcott gets back in there, blocks it, but it's going to be an Arsenal throw-in. I need to get headphones to put in here. Because otherwise you guys hear it like echoed into the microphone, which is not good. Barkley. Mess up. First ball forward is cut out. After the match, can you check job offers? I mean, I can have a look, but I don't think we're going to be moving clubs just yet. One in behind. Ramsey. Oh, he's Terminado Sanchez. Ramsey again. Varian. Goes back on his right foot. Finds Walcott with a little bit of room. Oh, Joe Gomez was an absolutely tremendous bit of defending. Oh, but it's given away though. Wilshere. Back to Wilshere. And again, some good defending. This time from Federico Fernandez. Now Sanchez. Breaking away. We'll give it to Fernando Torres against Mustafi. And Mustafi's just getting the better of Torres today. That's the key battle that Arsenal have won. That's why we haven't scored. The one time that Torres has got away from Mustafi and he strikes the ball off the underside of the bar and it comes back out. Oh, that's not a good tackle. That was supposed to be to the other guy. Just a booking ref will take that. Free kick. Alexis Sanchez, 35 yards out, goes for goal. Oh no, that's got to go inside, Flano. What are you doing, bro? Wow, it's nicked it though from Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez is back in there on him. Torres to Barkley. Mertesacker was trying to get to him. It's Olsen. Ball in and it's hit Bellerin. Broken as it is completely. Liverpool Spartak Moscow. I'm going to say 2-1 Liverpool. Gaios first touch of the ball is a delivery into the box. It's going to be headed away. It's going to be a throw in to us. Gaios to take it. Olsen. Okay, Mesa. Renato on the turn and he's found John Flanagan. Check with a save. 10 minutes to go in this game. All flicked it into Lacazette. First touch is good from Lacazette. He's going wide as a man back post. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't get... Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Fuck. I'm throwing the game away. Absolute bastards. I can't believe I did that. I rushed it. Trying to play out from the back. Abraham has it. Gaios. Referee, the tackles man. Koscielny's still forward for some reason. He's going to find Alexis Sanchez. Tackle by Olsen. It's a clean one. My God, what are we doing? Breaking away, boys. This is what we're doing. Let's go. Renato Sanchez. Oh, fucking. I've got to be heavier. Okay, messing with a good tackle. Ball finds Theo Walcott. Gaios gets in there. Lacazette. Koscielny for his second of the day, and he's put it wide of the post. Why are they still attacking? They're a goal to the good with a minute to go, and they're still on like ultra attacking. Wilson's nicked it. We might have one more chance here. Where's the 2 minutes, ref? Wow, we've been scammed. 2 minutes added on. 2 passes later, game is over. Well, I said earlier that extra time lasts a little bit longer this year, and I've been 100% proven wrong by the game. This is as close as we come. Fernando Torres turning on the edge and striking off the underside of the bar. He's done that so well this season. He's found the back of the net. This time off the bar and then the post. Back out. It's as close as we come in this one. But we've been beaten by Arsenal at the Emirates. A silly mistake. Two minutes, 2 seconds exactly. Exactly. One mistake at the back. Stupid mistake trying to pass out instead of taking my time and clearing that ball. And we've been punished by the centre-back, who then missed another chance to make it 2. Check against Torres' former teammate at Chelsea. Okay, we've got Brighton in the next game. Should we go watch Liverpool? End the stream here? What do you guys think? Are Liverpool kicked off already? Training injury. Lucas Fabianski is out for 4 months. Oh, wow. Fabianski out for 4 months, and the Gersbeck signing all of a sudden looks all that more important. If we hadn't signed a 7-year goalkeeper, at this point we would have been screwed. If we missed out on our goalkeeping options, we would have been absolutely screwed. Gersbeck, step up to the plate, my son. That is unbelievable. 4 months, cruciate training injury. Okay. Do we play one more or do we end it here? Because I want to watch Liverpool. And Luke Shaw and Fabianski both out injured. That's horrible for us. Are we playing one more, boys? Or do we save and come back tomorrow and start against Brighton and start with Gersbeck? Play the next one, play the next one. You know what? We're going to play one more game. We'll take on Brighton. Last game of the stream, boys. We'll take on Brighton. And then I'm going to go watch Liverpool. Game's still mouldering goal. Gersbeck stepping up. He's the backup goalkeeper. And we're putting our trust in him. Putting our trust in the goalkeeper. 72 rated. He was 70 when he arrived, right? So he's up 2 ratings already. Gonna get relegated because of that. Oh, man. Rangel can come in for a game. Van der Hoorn can come in for a game. Gonna go Wilson. Are you up top? Okay. Sam Hussein, welcome to the stream, dude. Just join what's happened. Our goalkeeper, Lucas Fabianski, has just picked up a training injury. And it's a 4-month layoff for him. We have a few options as backups. We've gone with the guy we signed for £2 million from a German Division 2 side in Gersbeck. He's going to be the guy who's going to be trusted with the gloves. 4 months, the injury. It's going to take us to, what are we in now? October, November, December. It's going to take us to January at least until Fabianski is ready to play again. We're going to miss that big chunk of games in December. Big games against City, Liverpool, Chelsea, I think, as well. Sunderland scored 1-1. Nice. Oh, decided not to buy you FIFA 18. Oh, fuck, why, dude? Did you say you're going to get the... Came from the German 3rd Division. He didn't get the chance to play in the 2nd Division because we snapped him up. But now he's making his debut, I think, for us. In the Premier League debut against Brighton. Rebecca! Becca! Amanda, where's Rebecca? She needs to get a nappy on. One smudge. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be like away at the Amex. One. Okay, what's the matter? Matter? Some more medicine before bed. Get a drink as well, please. Okay, here we go. Home game against Brighton, 10th in the division. Brighton, we're in 4th at the moment, and even after that defeat against Arsenal, gonna bounce back and end here on a win. Oh fuck. Okay, there it is. I check it once, then I check it twice. My internet exploded there. It actually just 100% went off, logged out of fucking everything. So, okay, I'm back. Yeah, the internet just got 100% just fucking went off there. Like, even on the Xbox, it come up saying you've lost connected to the servers or whatever. So 100% my internet just fucked up. Isn't it great when your internet just explodes like that and then comes back like 10 seconds later and you're fine again? All knocked in. Renato Sanchez did well. Third to Barkley. Renato. Bios. Callum Wilson. Overlap came from Martin Olsen. Cross deflected towards Barkley. Flicks it down to Wilson. Tries to bring it down. It goes goalwards and Tim Krul in goal. Gets underneath it. Sanchez looks to flick a turn but can't quite get it round. Messina receives the ball on the switch. Wesley Brown, who seems to be the main playmaker, but that ball's been given away. Leroy Fer, Wilson, Jordan Ayew. Scored that stunning bicycle kick, if you remember. His only goal so far this season, and one of his only appearances so far this season as well. Renato. Leroy Fer. Renato Sanchez. Pressure from Stevens, and it's going to be a free kick, hopefully our way. After Barkley over this one, can we get the bend and swerve to beat Tim Krul in goal? We can't, it's going over the bar. Are you, man? The Letos. Ryan looking to switch the play. Here Rossinha takes the overlap and he's going to get away from Angel Rangel. And ball comes into the front post and Gersbeck can easily do his job that time. Feels good to get the ball in his hands, I'm sure. Renato, Barkley, Ayew beats his man, Anthony Knockaert, just stood him up and Ayew goes around him. Callum Wilson's in the box, it's behind him though, Stiletto tries to bring it down, Gaios was hovering. Gersbecker's injured Fabianski. Ayew, early ball. Wilson flicks it down towards midfielder. Garango's smash that ball at Roger, and that's going to be our throw-in. Roy Fur. Ayew. Sanchez. Ayew. Ball in towards Wilson. It's just behind him. I don't know where Wilson was running, like he was running into the back of the net. Surely that's where the target is, the 6-yard box. Just get there, wait for the ball to find your head rather than just running past that spot. Tackle from Olsen and hits the deck and allow Olsen to get on the turn. Gaios, Barkley, who since the training ground injury hasn't been anywhere near Ferrari because he thinks he might try and take him out so he can get some game time. After the conspiracy theory come out that it was Gersbeck who forced the cruciate knee ligament injury after putting up a bad ball in training. Terrible cross by Ross Barkley. Sanchez doing some good work closing down, but it's going to be a free kick. Get booked for that as well. But good strong header. Barkley on the turn. Wilson. Barkley. Angel Rangel. Ball in. That's a really good ball. And that's a beautiful goal from Callum Wilson. He took it really well. But Angel Rangel, what a peachy ball that was. And we have a lead just before the break against Brighton. Good play here. Barkley finds Angel Rangel. One of the best crosses you're going to see this season from Angel Rangel. He really just put that on an absolute fucking plate for Callum Wilson, who doesn't let us down and finds the back of the net. Gives us the lead. Second goal for Wilson. Just got to keep scoring when he appears. Try and get that first team spot. Bonnie and Torres, they are doing their bit as well. Bamba. Davi proper. Tackled though by Barkley. There's Renato Sanchez. Wilson's going in behind here. Has he got the pace? With the defender. Goldson. Foul given against him. And Ross Barkley had a sighter from literally here a second ago. Shouldn't be watching the report. I'm going in a second, dude. This is the last game of the stream. Barkley this time hits the wall. And Tim Krul punches. Already kept it in play. And that is half time. Sanchez, nice. Angel Rangel. Barkley, and inside is Gallos. Gets a chance and Callum Wilson makes sure that he doesn't score. Wilson blocking the strike from Gallos. Not sure if it was heading in anyway, but made sure it definitely didn't. Leroy first header. Oh, that was just poor from me. Ran straight into that one. Keeper! Keeper! Gersbeck, what the fuck are you doing? Why didn't he just come out and kick that ball? He was rolling towards him and he fucking panicked and just stood there and looked at it. Not what we want to see from Gersbeck on the first game of this 4-month stretch he's going to have in goal. There's Barkley. Wilson. Oh, it's beautiful from Callum Wilson. Oh, but the finish goes wide. What a chance. On two. Bamba to get in. Hernandez with the tackle. Gersbeck remembers that the ball is what we play with as he kicks that ball away. Gallos. Barkley keeps it in play. Gallos comes inside. A little bit of room inside here. Going to find Ayew. Looks for Sanchez on the overlap. It's cut out well. We're going to take Sanchez off in a second. Leroy Fer, that was definitely a foul. Giving it back to them anyway. Roger. Bamba. Left by Izzy Brown. He's found Knockout. And a chance for Brighton and Gersbeck. That's better. Smothers it really well. And it's still 1-0 towards thanks to Gersbeck in goal. Now a chance here for Callum Wilson coming the other way. And Dunk just used his strength. Gallos. Into Leroy Fer. Olsen. Barkley. Renato. Now Angel Rangel. Cross comes into Barkley, who heads it goalwards, but couldn't get enough power on the header. Is this ball ever going to go out of play or no? It's a good ball through to Knockout. On the other side this time, Anthony Knockout puts it back in to Stevens and Gersbeck with the save. And another save because I'm just terrible at distributing the ball. Guys, his header away has found Callum Wilson. Angel's clearance. Make them changes. Okay, Ayu's not had a good day. Get Tammy Abraham on. Also get Ferrari on. Ball stays in play. Gersbeck will grab it. To downfield towards Wilson. Keeps it in play. Great work from Wilson. Oh, and Shaleto just gets in there. Goldson. Fernandez heads away. Gaios will find Ferrari. Ferrari slips it in for Wilson. And Callum Wilson with a chance to finish this game. It's Wilson. Saved. Oh, was missed by Tammy Abraham. Barkley still has it. Gets his cross in. It's going to be cleared by Liam Rossigna. That was the chance. Almost the chance for an assist for Ferrari as well. Barkley. Ferrari. Gaios. Looks up and fires. And the long range striking promised by Baturski did not come to fruition. Gaios wins that back though. Barkley. Abraham. Ferrari. Beats his man with a little turn of speed and still Ferrari. And he's won that back, Ferrari. The cross comes into Wilson! It's in the back of the net! We've won this game. Ferrari gets his assist. Callum Wilson gets his second of the day. 5 minutes to go. 2-0 to Swansea. Great work from Ferrari. Wins it back high up the pitch. First time dink ball in. Ferrari with the assist. Wilson with the goal. If that's gone down as an own goal as well, it hasn't. That's gone down as Wilson's goal. Third Premier League goal for Wilson now. Proper. Into Liam Rossigna. Barkley cuts it out and clears. Wilson flicks it in to Tammy Abraham. And a chance for a third here. It's Abraham. Deflected off Lewis Dunk. It's going to be a corner. Fernandez. Ferrari. Into Angel Rangel. Going to be another deflection. It's going to be another corner. Barkley's delivery. And the Hearns header and Tim Krul catch. Tammy Abraham was in front of that. If he touched it, it might have gone in. Surely that's the full-time whistle referee. It is. We have won this game by 2-0. Another 3 points picked up. Brilliant performance as well. Callum Wilson with 2 goals to his name. Ferrari gets his first ever assist. Hopefully it goes down as his assist and not as the head of the defender gets the assist. See who gets it. Either way, we have won again and we have started the season very well as we head into the middle of November. But that's going to do it for the stream, boys. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. You guys are legend. Unfortunately, the internet exploded halfway through and killed everybody watching. But that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow, 6:30.